So let us start the journey of commerce here. First chapter which we have in your syllabus is financial market. Now what do you mean by financial market? Let us have introduction of financial market. See here, if I have to purchase fish, where I will go? Fish market. If I have to purchase cell phone, where I will go? I will go to cell phone market here. If I have to purchase cars, where I will go? I will go to automobiles market here. Yes or no? Sir, if I have to purchase shares, debenture, stock, bonds, where I will go? If I want to purchase shares, debenture, bonds, stock, then I will go to one market. That market is called financial market. I have to buy certificate of deposit after giving certain money. Where I will go? Sir, I will go to a market called financial market. I want to buy commercial paper. Sir, where I will go? Again, I will go to a market called financial market. So, financial market means it is a market where financial assets or financial goods will be sold and purchased here. So, remember here, financial market is a market which deals with the purchase and sale of financial product here, such as shares, debenture, bonds, commercial paper, bills of exchange, etc. here. See how they are giving in your book here. Here they are saying here, financial market facilitates the exchange of credit and capital. Means same. Sir, credit and capital means also the same, nothing but bills of exchange, shares, debentures, bond, commercial paper, all this will come under the capital and credit here. Now understand here, when you are entering into this market, you will find two different sub markets. Understand please, whenever you are entering into this financial market, you will find two sub market, and these sub markets are called capital market and money market here. So financial market having two components, money market and capital market here. So remember, money market and capital markets are the components, or you can say sub market of financial market here. Sir, now in this market, how the prices of shares, debenture, bonds will be decided? Remember, prices in the financial market are determined by the force of demand and supply of fund here. If there are more supply of fund, what will happen? Prices will be less. If there are less supply of fund, prices will be more. If there are more demand for fund, prices will be more. If there are less demand for fund, prices will be less. So in this market, prices are determined by the force of demand and supply of the fund into this market. So this is about the introduction of financial market. Now let us go for the meaning and concept of financial market. Understand, as I said to you, financial market, here in this market we will be buying and selling financial assets. Yes or no? Financial assets such as shares, debenture, bonds, stocks, etc. Now understand what will happen here. People, public, they will save the money, whatever the salaries, whatever the profit they are having here, they will save the money. With that money, they will come to this market and they will say, hey seller, I want to purchase shares, I want to purchase debenture, I want to purchase stock here. So these people who are saving, they will come to the market with their savings and they will invest this money into this financial market here. Got it? So hence financial market will facilitate the saving and investment process in the country. Got it? Now the point is, sir, who will be the, means who are the players in this market here? Who are the persons operating in this market? See, there are so many persons here, but majorly 3 persons will be in this market. There are so many persons, remember here, there are so many persons who are playing in this market, but main 3 players are, understand here, borrowers, lenders and financial intermediaries. What do you mean by this? So understand, firstly, the person who are linked in this process includes borrowers, lenders, financial intermediaries. Sir, what do you mean by this? Let us see one example. Company want to borrow certain fund. Got it? Company want to borrow certain fund. So what company will do? Company will go to this market, financial market. Let us call financial market as stock exchange. For the time being, let us call financial market as a stock exchange. It is a market, got it, where buyers are coming and sellers are also coming here. So understand please carefully here. In this market stock exchange here, company want to mobilize fund from the public. So company is coming into this market and saying to all buyers, "Hey buyers, hey buyers, hey buyers, I want to sell the shares. Will you purchase the shares?" Got it? So who want to borrow the fund here? Company. So company will be called as borrowers and they are coming to the stock exchange, nothing but the financial market. Now public who have saved the money, now they want to invest into the financial market. So public will also come to the stock exchange and they will say, "Hey borrowers, hey company, I want to invest, please sell me your shares." So what will happen here? Company will give the shares to the public through the stock exchange and public will give their money to the company through the stock exchange here. So what is happening here? Company and public both are coming to this financial market. Company is giving the shares to the public in this market and public giving the fund to the company in this market here. So these three are the major players here in this market here. So the person who are linked in this process, they are called as borrowers, nothing but the company who is getting the fund from the public. Lenders, nothing but the public who are giving the fund to the company, and financial intermediaries such as stock exchange, etc. Got it? So this is the meaning and concept of financial market. Now as I said to you, next topic, classification of financial market. See, as I said to you, in this financial market we are having again two sub markets. Yes or no? We are having again two sub markets here. So they are saying here, on the basis of tenure of credit need, financial market is divided into two parts, money market and capital market. Sir, now what do you mean by this? What do you mean by tenure of credit need? It means company who want to borrow the fund. Company who want to borrow the fund for 3 months or 6 months, 9 months or 12 months, that is 1 year, or company want to borrow the fund for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. Remember, if company want to borrow the fund for less than 1 year, see this point, when company want to borrow the fund from the public, when they want to mobilize the funds from the public for less than 1 year, they will go to the money market. They'll go to which market? Money market. But if company want to borrow the fund for more than 1 year, that may be 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 12 years, what it may be, for more than 1 year, then this company will go to the capital market here. Got it? So when you are entering into this financial market, you will find two sub markets, money market, capital market. If you want to mobilize money or fund for less than 1 year or up to 1 year, go to the money market. If you want to mobilize fund for more than 1 year, go to the capital market. So hence remember here, money market deals with the short term needs, and capital market deals with the long term needs. Hence I am saying, by the tenure of credit need, this market is divided into two parts, money market and capital market. Now see here, further money market is divided into two parts, organized money market and unorganized money market. Now what do you mean by organized money market? Understand, organized money market means in this market there will be certain regulators who will be controlling this market. I'll give the example here. RBI, Reserve Bank of India, is controlling the money market in India. So they are called as organized money market. Got it here? And who are operating in this organized money market? Banks, financial institutions, they are operating in this organized money market. Got it? Coming to the unorganized money market, simply here we do not have any regulators. Got it? Here we do not have any authorities. No one is regulating this market here. Hence it is called unorganized market. Sir, who are there in this market? Money lenders. Got it? Money lenders. Sir, they are operating into this market here. Why? Because they knows that no one controls this market and hence they will charge huge rate of interest here. Got it? That is in unorganized money market. Coming to the capital market, again capital market is divided into two parts, money primary market and secondary market. Primary market and secondary market. See, I'll give one example here. As of now, okay, I'm just giving the meaning here. We'll discuss this in detail in the subsequent topics here. Primary market means, understand the example, I am a company. I want to issue shares to the public. here. So company will come to the stock exchange and will sell the shares directly to whom? To the public. Got it? So this is called primary market. It means here company whenever they are issuing shares to the public, that will come under the primary market. So then what do you mean by secondary market? Understand? Now company have already issued shares to the public. Got it? Now one public want to sell that shares to other public. One public want to sell the shares to other public here. Here company is not selling the shares. Already one public is having the shares. Now that one public is selling the shares to other public. So one public who want to sell the shares will come to the stock exchange. Another public who want to purchase the shares, he will also come to the stock exchange. And then one public will sell the shares to the other public here. This is called secondary market. If you are getting confused here, see. In primary market, company is issuing shares to the public. First hand market, shares are new coming into the market. But under the secondary market, already one existing shareholder is selling that existing shares to the other shareholder, which is already issued by the company here. So can I say these shares are second hand shares here? So that will come under the secondary market. Don't worry if you have not understood here. I'll explain this in detail again in the subsequent topic here. So for the time, remember classification of financial market. It is divided into two parts: money market, capital market. Money market again divided into two parts: organized money market and unorganized money market. Capital market divided into two parts: primary market and secondary market.